All right, let's take you now to Vatican City. That's where we find CTV's Adrian Ghobrial for us. Adrian, good morning to you. So walk us through how events will unfold and when that first vote will happen.
Well, you just touched on it a little bit there. At about 4 p.m. local time, so in about an hour, they will be entering 133 cardinals into the Sistine Chapel. About right now, each of them are individually taking the vow of secrecy. Once they enter into the chapel, the door will be locked, and the first vote of this conclave will commence. Now, we're not expecting, Marcia, a pope to be selected today, though anything is theoretically possible. Later on this evening, perhaps around 7 p.m., we will see the first puff of smoke from the stack of above the Sistine Chapel. We're expecting that smoke to be black on this day. And then tomorrow, they will come back together again. And on the second day of conclave, if we do in fact get there, there will be 4 separate votes if necessary, and it continues from there.
Let's talk about the Canadian cardinals who will be part of the voting process. We've got 2 of them. Tell us more.
Yeah, 4 of them are under the age. 4 of the 5 are under the age of 80. You have to be younger than 80 to be part of the cardinal electors. So 4 of the Canadians will be part of that 133 cardinals who are heading in. And a lot of the discussion, some coming from the Canadian cardinals heading into today, was about the need to continue to push the church into in a progressive manner, to continue down the path laid out by Pope Francis. And so under the watchful eye of Michelangelo's frescoes inside the Sistine Chapel today, they will join the others and sit down to cast their first vote. It will be interesting. And, you know, Marcia, what else is interesting to note is in this digital age, you know, when we're all attached to our phones, they've all handed over their phones. They've all handed over their electronic devices. And all of us are now going to be waiting for a puff of holy smoke to signal what the future could hold.
Right. And it's interesting that you mentioned cardinals. They're just like us. I heard of a report of one cardinal who was concerned about how he would get up in the morning because he uses his phone as an alarm clock, Adrian.
Well, and this is part of them disconnecting from the outside world. They are just like us. You know, if you forget your phone somewhere, you maybe feel that you're not connected. But this is really a part of the process, is disconnecting from the outside world, for these cardinals to pray and be present in the moment and the responsibility that now rests on their shoulders.
Yeah, as they get to know each other. Many of them have never met. All right, Adrian Ghobrial, he's in Vatican City for us this morning. We're going to stay close with you throughout the day and perhaps the next couple of days.
I'll be here.
All right, and we've got another live look to the Vatican this hour, and a reminder to stay with us on CTV News Channel as our coverage of the conclave continues throughout the day, and we will await the news on who will be the next pope.